misses. And Big Puckett pulls down the rebound. Kick out pass over to Brown. Brown outside Taylor with a long three. Off, no good. Rebound. Payne undercut, and a timeout going to be called by Holman.
There's either a foul or a travel somewhere in there, but apparently not, just a timeout.
Well, Payne took the biggest lick, but Holman gets up limping. So timeout on the floor. Lebanon by 8, 40-32 with 50 seconds remaining in the third. We'll pause for a 1 30-second commercial, then we'll be right back. Make the inbounds toss. Lob into Taylor, and he lobs it in with an alley-oop, and Taylor lays it in, and it's 40-34. They cut it to 6.
Great design out-of-bounds play.
Payne with it on the corner. We got a whistle and a foul down low, and I think it's Puckett pushing at Henderson. It'll be an out-of-bounds foul, and the next foul will put the Blue Devils into 1-1. Alex Johnson will make the inbounds play. It's tapped by Jolly as he puts it in play.
Boy, both teams with superior man-to-man defense tonight. Neither team utilizing the zone, but the full court pressure and the out-of-bounds defense has been incredible.
McCarver will make the toss, does so to Henderson. Henderson slides in front, gets it to Payne over in the corner. Payne along the baseline. McCarver with a three ball from the left side, won't go. Rebound Britton Winfrey. Winfrey will bring it outside. Get it to McCarver, to Presley. Presley drives, a little run.
Oh, what a move.
Presley,
you have got to be kidding me. My goodness.
That woke up the crowd. Nobody agrees with that, except these students from White County that we've got to our right here.
Well, the defender was up underneath the basket. By definition, you can't get that far underneath the basket and be able to call a charge. But unfortunately, Presley, the victim of that call.
Except here tonight.
Wipe out the basket. Instead of an 8-point lead, it's only 6, and White County has the ball.
White County with a basketball, and they trail by only 6, and they're Lebanon has let them keep hanging around. Brown with it in front. Brown looks, goes to Jolly over on the left side, back to Brown on the right, back to Jolly in front. Jolly trying to spin, kicks it off. Holman in the middle. Holman with a three ball that won't go. Rebound belongs to Winfrey. And a quarter will end. At the end of 3, it's the Blue Devils 40 and White County 34. After a very slow third quarter by both teams, 40-34, Lebanon by 6. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after this. And Lebanon working to your left. Presley to Payne over on the right wing. Payne had it knocked free, but a foul on Brown. And that'll be the 1-1, and we'll send Payne to the free throw line.
Not the guy they wanted to send to the line if you're White County.
Well, he's not the guy I want to send to the line. He's only missed twice tonight, and how many has he hit? 6 or 7?
He's hit 6. He's 6 for 8.
6 for 8, and Payne will be back at the line, and will be shooting 1-1. Number 1 is on the way, and it's good, so they have another. That makes it a 7-point lead, and Payne can stretch it back out to 8 if he can hit this one. Payne, second throw is good. Hit them both, and it's 42-34. Jolly with it. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor threw it away, but it's saved by Puckett, and Puckett saves it to Presley. Presley looks, and here is Winfrey.
What a pass.
Wow, what a shot. Now they call a charge on Winfrey. Can you believe this?
To be kidding me.
No, they're going to call it on White County. He gave a charge signal, but he's going to send Winfrey to the line. And Brown or Jolly, whichever one it is under there, it's Jolly who just got steamrolled. He got run over.
Boy, this looks like a job for Trainer Justin. And Trainer Justin is going to defer to the White County trainer. My goodness, not Justin McKinney was going to get in the game there for a moment.
How in the world Winfrey got that to go in the basket, I'll never know, but it did.
Neither.
And he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1.
Couldn't have been a charge. The man moved right up underneath him while he was already in the air. So great move by Britton Winfrey, and he's rewarded with the basket and a bonus free throw.
I guess the signal that I got was stop and play, and I thought it was.
I thought it was too. You're not alone. I think he made that gesture and then retracted it.
Winfrey free throw way strong. Back rim. Rebound Brown. And here comes White County trailing by 10. 44-34. Left side they go to Crane. Hadn't seen him in a while. They bring it back outside to Brown. Brown to Holman on the right wing. Holman gets it off in the corner to Brown. Down low to Duke. Duke's jumper is off. No good. And Winfrey's down with a rebound for the Blue Devils. Winfrey bringing it down for Lebanon behind the back dribble.
What a
Winfrey
move.
Taking it all the way down. Won't go off the glass. Tap back outside. Payne saves it to Presley over on the right wing.
Boy, Winfrey with circus moves that time.
Payne at the free throw line. Can't get the shot. Brings it outside Alex Johnson. He thought about a three but thought better. Kicks it to the right side to Payne. Payne at the free throw line. Spops. Gets it out. McCatherine with a jumper way short. And I think he lost the handle on that one.
Kind of rushed that one a little bit.
And on the left wing is Brown with it for White County. Outside to Crane to Taylor. Holman with a three ball. Back rim no good. Rebound Winfrey for the Blue Devils. Winfrey bringing it down. Winfrey going to take it all the way down. Left-handed layup won't go. Got his own rebound and falls and walks.
Boy, he just seems to be on a mission this evening. He is thriving.
Winfrey and Payne, I think, kind of tied up under there and
took the brunt of that, didn't he?
And yes, and both of them fell as they called a walk. And Taylor will make the inbounds toss. Kicks it outside to Holman. Holman back to Taylor. Long feed, 2-on-1 break. Here's Haston back to Crane. Lebanon catches up and the Blue Devils knock it free. And they'll let it go. And Henderson thought White County hit it, but they didn't. He could have had it, but just let it go out of bounds, thinking White County had touched it, but they didn't. It will belong to White County under their basket.
Nick Payne out, O'Keefe McCarver in.
Long cross pass on a wing to Taylor.
Well, they've got
left
a size
side Crane, outside Holman. Back to Taylor. Taylor outside to Holman. Holman. Back to Taylor. Three ball from the right wing. Won't go. Rebound. Presley knocked it free. Taylor will save it. Taylor on the left wing. Shot
got to be a charge.
And a foul going to be called on McCarver.
Be consistent. Call it the same way both ends. Holy smokes. Well, that'll end up putting Corey Crane at the line to shoot two.
Crane will have two shots coming.
Only the 15th foul on Lebanon, though. First on McCarver.
Lebanon by 10, but Crane can cut into that lead. Front rim no good.
Boy, and he's just had no luck from the line at all. He's now 0 for 3.
Well, maybe he'll help us again here. Delaney coming back in now. Duke coming out.
Boy, and Duke has been extremely quiet after a big 12-point first half. He's scoreless here in this second half.
Crane at the free throw line. Looks it over, fires it up, and hits this one, and it's a 9-point game. Lebanon puts it in play to Presley. Presley to McCarver. 2-on-2 break. McCarver brings it down. Holds it up. Gets it to Britton Winfrey. Winfrey brings it outside. Looks for somebody. Back to Presley over on the left wing. Winfrey will get it back.
Boy, and they've got Henderson one-on-one in that low post if they can get him a lob pass.
Winfrey to Presley. Presley to Henderson. Pulled out on top. Henderson looks for somebody. Gets it to Alex Johnson. Johnson, Presley, going to take it all the way down. A little runner by Presley won't go. Rebound fought for. Presley got it. Alex Johnson comes up with it for the Blue Devils. Johnson looks for somebody. Gets it into the hands of Presley and a foul on Delaney.
Boy, they had Henderson posted up down low, wide open.
And we're going to have a little officials timeout right here. 22nd timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Lebanon huddling around their coach. And Marv 5:09 to go, 44-35, and Presley will be at the line for 1-1. Lebanon will put it in play. Presley to McCarver, back to Presley to the left side to Payne. Payne trying to drive and a charge on Payne.
All righty then.
Well, when you lower that shoulder and dive into somebody, they're going to call it most of the time. Lebanon by 9, 44-35, and White County still hanging around. Crane moving over the timeline. Working outside against Presley. Crane around the top of the key, trying to go down low, can't do it, brings it outside to Holman. Holman off on the left wing to Taylor. Cross-court pass, here's Delaney. Little runner by Delaney is good along the baseline, and they cut it to 7 once again, 44-37.
His first points of the night.
McCarver back outside to Presley. Presley in the middle, Britton Winfrey. Winfrey looks for somebody, brings it out to Presley. Payne on the right wing. Payne to Winfrey. Winfrey to Presley. Presley had it stolen, and here goes a jam on the other end.
Should have been a technical. Thank you.
Technical foul.
Should be another technical for the hand gesture. Well, that takes... Tell you what, that takes an awful lot of guts to make that kind of gesture after you got teed up for hanging on the rim.
I didn't see that.
Man, oh man.
Well,
he's definitely playing to the student section over here. What do you think?
Well, they didn't put that on the board. Surely it counts, doesn't it?
They got should count the baskets.
Payne with a free throw on the other end is good.
The thing about it is that 2-point dunk he just had is now wiped out by the 2 free throws that Nick Payne has on the other end. So
now they put it on the board. Payne free throw is good, and it's 45-39, and Lebanon gets the basketball.
So big break as Taylor called for the tech, and the 2 free throws nullify his spectacular dunk.
Taylor with a big dunk, but a big T on the dunk, hanging on the rim. Now we got a whistle and a timeout across the way, and we're going to check with the scores table once again.
Should be 17, or excuse me, yeah, it is 19 fouls. They just changed it because the technical counts as a foul. So that's 2 on Taylor. Next White County foul will put Lebanon at the line to shoot the double bonus.
Presley working out front, gets it to Payne over on the right side. Payne back to Presley. They almost threw it away again, and Henderson never saw it, but
bet he heard it zipping by.
In the corner. Payne taking it all the way down. McCarver to Presley. Back to Payne. Payne at the free throw line. Outside to Presley. To McCarver down on the baseline. Brings it back outside. Gets it to Presley. Long 3 ball. Won't go. Henderson tapped. Won't go. Foul, I think, on Henderson.
It was a good idea. And Presley with the Academy Award over here on this left wing after that shot, trying to draw a 3-shot foul, but unable to do so. And Henderson over the back, but it was a great attempted tip.
So Duke will be to the free throw line, have a chance to get his first points of the second half. 3:48, and White County just keeps creeping up. They're down by 7, and Duke can make it a 5-point ball game if he hits the 1-and-1.
Boy, and that technical really looms large now. This was a chance to cut it to a 1-possession game.
Duke hits number 1.
Duke 5 for 5 from the line tonight.
And White County just keep creeping up on the Blue Devils here. Cutting into their lead. Second free throw is good, and it's a 5-point ball game, 46-41. Blue Devils have the lid on it here in the second half. How many field goals we got in the second half? Not many. 2, 3 field goals the second half. Here comes Payne. Lost it out of bounds, but Taylor had a hand on it.
Boy, and Taylor reached from behind, and ordinarily you'll get a foul call on that.
Most of the time you do.
And Taylor lucky. Perhaps mercy after the technical.
Presley, long feed to Britton Winfrey.
White County goes to a zone, a trapping zone defense. First time they switch from man to man.
Have a foul called. 3-3, and it'll send Winfrey to on 3. That's Holman, and Winfrey.